Alrighty. Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Twilight of the Gods. Last we saw Odin's crows or ravens checking out what Sigrid is up to. We know that Loki is somehow manipulating the board. Bladur has some agenda. The way he protected Sigrid felt very prophetic, a means to an end kind of exploration. So I'm definitely sure that he knows something and he is pushing them towards that consequence or to that end. I also do know the fact that while Leif and Sigrid had some kind of a reconciliation, I still have a feeling that he's going to keep annoying her and keep passing comments, and I don't know how long she will be like, yeah, that's okay, that's fine, that's perfect, before she snaps. And I would love to see that friction and that snap, to be completely honest. But I also know that he's a good guy at the end of the day, and he knows that Loki definitely is not coming in and doing all this from the goodness of his heart, right? He knows that. But the thing is, Sigrid knows that too. She's like, I am aware of it. I still want to kill Thor for what he did. Whatever he does, as long as it gives me the opportunity to kill Thor, I am fine with it. So everyone's aware of everyone's motives, but it still feels like the party is essentially chess pieces on a big board where the gods of Aesir and Vanir are essentially playing the chess game to, one, be entertained and to reach their own means and to take their own revenge, whatever petty revenge that might look like, on both the Aesir and the Vanir god sides. So I'm hyped to see where this goes. Without further ado, let's actually see where it goes. Let's go.
The wedding we sang. You're certain and survived.
You killed Jotnar, old and young. Farewell, Thor.
That wasn't an answer though. And if Thor is clever, he would have honestly been like, that doesn't answer my question. Did anyone survive? Ooh. Definitely has some of his own motives here. I'm excited to see where it takes him. And takes us. And Sigrid at that. My only question is, was Leif survival necessary? Or was it almost like a, here you go, I will let you have this kind of a thing? Or are they planning on killing Leif off at the right moment to further motivate and disgruntle Sigrid? I don't know why I want to kill Leif off, man. He's a good person. Annoying as hell, but still good. I was like, oh look, a good father. At least he's a good father if nothing else. And then he smacks the boy away because he pushed him back. Oh my god. Every single mythology show I see, I don't know why the gods are so afraid of their own kids. If you're that afraid of your own kids, don't have them. Maybe use your head that way, like don't have them kids. You're like, no, I want to have kids also, and then I want to kill them off at a later point in time because they might just push me back. Logic doesn't match and make sense. This is true in Greek mythology. Uranus was worried about Kronos. Kronos dethroned Uranus. Kronos was worried about Zeus, so he hated his kids. Zeus ends up killing and dismembering Kronos and pushes him aside. Zeus is worried about his own kids. It's like a continuous cycle, so like, why have kids then? Surely in these many eons, you must have figured out some way to have protected sex, if pleasure is all you're running after.
He is my jailer, not my husband.
You were Odin's spoils of war. If she fails, we'll find another.
You do not need armor with me.
I know.
Foreshadowing. I don't know. Every single moment in this show has had a reason to exist. So definitely feels like foreshadowing. Ooh. Is the blade gonna possess him and then he's going to kill her? Or almost kill her. That's either the dumbest theory or the best theory I've ever come up with. Not really, but still. The unnecessary massacre is what pisses me off, and I'm sure that is what pisses Sigrid and the party as well. But oh my god, why are you killing people off just because they don't know the information? You don't know the information. Should I kill you? Should Odin kill you because you don't know the information? Come off it, man. Oh my god.
Find quiet or feel the back of my hand.
Shut up or I'ma smack you. But, in better words, find quiet or feel the back of my hand. That is what I'm gonna use the next time I wanna smack someone. I mean, I've never smacked anyone. And still I'm like, I'ma use that quote. For what joy? I don't know. But still, that was hype as a line. The funny thing is, okay, shut up or I'ma smack you makes a lot of sense to someone. Find quiet or feel the back of my hand will make people go, what does that mean though? And then you get the opportunity to just smack them because they're like, shut up, I told you to shut up, bitch. So you can beat dumb asses up, is what I'm saying.
She's right.
If he's right, why did you talk back to him? You're like, I need to show my authority and power, but still, he's right.
If this is a test, tell me what's required.
He's no different than Thor, or the Vanir with whom you'd bargain. Gods are gods are gods. They are all of them schemers.
The thing is, she knows, but I love that he's reiterating that fact that they are all gods and they are all schemers. We are literally on a chessboard being moved around as pieces. Oh, crazy stuff. I love that.
Then we must do so on our own. We must set them all against each other, even Loki.
That is their game.
And you are in it. Born a player, Sigrid weeping. You must choose which one you'll be.
That was a good argument from both their sides. He is trying to instigate war. She's like, I don't wanna. He's like, you are a part of the war that they're trying to instigate. He doesn't care. If you end up dying, he will choose someone else. He's already mentioned that, but ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
I take back everything I said about your magic.
If it's pain you want, try pushing a child out, like squatting on a fire. When you kill Thor, what will happen?
You mean, how will I feel?
I mean, will the rain stop?
That's a good question because these are pagan gods. Gods focused on specific elemental and natural forces. And so that is a really good question. Like, will the earth still move? Or will the world come to an end when you get your revenge? Ooh, mama likey.
I am called Hrapnel. Come. We have food.
Don't invite them home. Just tell them bye from right there. Give them the food from outside. Don't ask them for information. Don't ask them what your name is, how your journey has been, where are you traveling to. Don't ask all of that. You will be used by whoever is hunting them. They will kill you and your family. I mean, he doesn't know that, but also at the same time, hey, look at their faces. It looks like someone was chasing them. I would much rather be like, here, take everything you need. Don't tell me anything, go. I mean, but hey, the warriors are killing people off anyways, irrespective of the fact whether they have the information or not. Might as well do something kind for them. Oh, I know what to do. Tell them all the information they need, give them kindness, and then leave. Just go to some completely different space. Hide somewhere in the forest. Let it be. Don't stay back at home. I don't know if they're gonna listen to me or not. They probably can't, considering the fact that they're fictional.
Know ye what the writers want?
No.
That moment of hesitation, and when he said no, he's like, I figured it out. He's like, go, leave. As soon as you're done, you can go. Bye-bye. I feel like in scenarios like these, it's always better to be honest. Just be like, they kind of are looking for us. I mean, I know you're kind of erring on the side of caution, but it's not like those three people, the family, can fight you off. Maybe honesty helps, but I don't know. He figured you out anyways. He would have helped you if you were honest, is the point of what I'm trying to say. You kind of leave better choices for the opposition to make at times like these.
The riders are ahead and behind. We're being herded.
We have to get back.
Took her for what?
For Odin!
You would sacrifice her?
Yes!
And Odin will spare us.
What can those three do apparently? Can hurt them and trap them. That was clever and perfect. I like that a lot. I mean, I still hate them, but that was clever. But also they're kind of doing it from a survival point of view. But also they're kind of enjoying it. If they weren't enjoying it, I would have been like, oh, I kind of feel for them. They're kind of stuck in this situation. But they're kind of enjoying it. And so I'm like, I'm glad he rescued her. I have a feeling he's gonna cheat on Sigrid with her though. Potentially after he tries to talk to Sigrid multiple times, they have some kind of a fight. He feel like he'll end up sleeping with this girl. Let's go. Oh, that's fun. And he can't cross over because if he does, he'll be kicked out. I still think he will cross over, but ooh, I hope he doesn't. I mean, I want to see the consequences of that action. Ooh.
You don't know who I am.
I've made many a widow and wagon loads of orphans.
I am the weeping.
See a reason, and you will have recompense.
That was an epic fight, but I have a feeling Thor is going to go stop this fight and I will make you my bride. And not even my bride, I'll make you one of my concubine. Something dumb like that he's going to say. Oh my god. I'll let you taste divine power. Some nonsense like that he's going to say.
Or is it you who would fain be fertile?
This is Vanaheim's border! You've broken treaty! To attack me now would be an act of war.
When next we meet, you'll kneel before me and beg my hammer's mercy.
That was fun. Let's move on to the next episode. But ooh, that was fun. I like that. We are also now reaching the midway point of this entire season and show. And so I am hyped to see where it goes from here. Do they stick the landing or is it a fumble? I genuinely hope they stick the landing though. Because ooh. God, I honestly thought we skipped something over there. I was like, what? They used the same intro. They were like, we have limited budget and we used a bunch of it for the previous fight in episode 3. So we're gonna use the same intro.
I want no messy women.
I am your forced march home from defeat. Sandrodica, the Dread.
She bested me. It is new for me to know you. The feet.
That was so much fun. Oh, that was such clever storytelling. I loved that. Ooh.
Will you weep?
And I come here as my future Queen Sigrid's helpmate.
I love how he phrased that. He's like, I am her helpmate. She's the one leading the quest. I might be the king, but I am her helpmate. I like that.
We will not burn the world for a single footfall.
They're right, because I was like, Thor broke the truce by mistake because of you. But he's like, we will not commit war and break the truce completely from our end for one person, which is fair.
Then I will not ask. I will beg.
Ooh, I thought Leif would go, well, I will not ask, I will demand, but he goes, I will beg. He's such a good guy, which is why I know, I keep thinking of bad scenarios for him because I know that whatever they show in the show is going to be so much worse. That is how I prepare myself by destroying his character. I am so sorry, that makes zero sense. I hope you continue to prove me wrong.
If you can defeat Fafnir, the snow dragon, and reclaim even a single apple from his hoard, the Vanir will help you.
Let's go. Loki with the trickster mind being, hey, so offer them the apples. And they agreed. Ooh, that was clever. I like that. Also Fafnir, let's go. I am hyped because Fafnir is considered to be indestructible because of his scales. And so I'm hyped to see how they beat him, how they find the chink in his armor in the show. That would be cool. Also side quest. Side quest, side quest, side quest.
Egill, I brought...
Missed opportunity, kind sir. I mean, hey, if old gods want to feed me grapes, I might be tempted too.
I had to do something while you were on your knees. We need strength. You knelt today.
I get it, girl, but oh my god, kneeling is not a sign of weakness. It's the sign of strength of the love he has for you. I get it because in those times, kneeling was equivalent to giving up power. And she's like, I don't want to have someone who is going to bow down the second things get difficult. But also, I get both sides of the conversation. But girl, come on. Ooh.
You slew Egill's father in front of his eyes when he was 15, took him as a slave, and made him love you for it. Leif, the merciless. That is the man who won me.
Your next steps are your own. You are free. Your debt is paid. So says Leif, the merciful.
I like it though because he's like, you know what, you're right. Let me free him. Ooh. He's like, I am a changed man and I must show you how changed I am. Ooh, he's such a good man. The issue is Sigrid needs someone who's merciless right now, and Leif is someone who has seen the horrors of war and doesn't want to continue said horrors. So I get both points of the conversation, and it also goes to show that they are both kind of going in separate directions. Sigrid wants revenge and is willing to do anything for said revenge. Leif wants peace and wants to have that peace with Sigrid, and he will continue to prove himself like, yeah man, you know what, if you want this, I am willing to do anything for you except go on a mindless killing spree for it, because if I do that, I am no different than Thor and Loki and the other gods. And it's so juicy, the intricate layers in this conversation and the story. I love it.
I'm not a thrall. My king released me, and now I ask your counsel. Who has never owned his future? Who has never gazed further? For a bought man who invites hope is a fool. Where do I go?
I love that a lot though, because he has been a slave for as long as he remembers, from his youth almost. And being a slave for 10 years gets you to a point where you're like, that is all I know. I don't remember a life before that where I was free, so I don't know what to do with my life now. Ooh! Every character and every storyline is well developed. They are not pushing aside any character for the sake of it. We are 100% learning about every single character of the party, their hopes, their dreams, their futures, and their past, as well as their present and what drives them and motivates them. And I am so here for it.
I see two paths for you. You have a choice. Continue to Asgard and your story ends sharply. Or go home and write many more chapters. Egill far-traveled, who earned his freedom and fucked a god all in one day.
Sorry I came.
I get her nervousness though, because she has had experience with thralls and poets who have twisted the story for their own sake and to continue making a mark on the world long after they have died. So it's understandable that she's like, but also at the same time, Egill was extremely vulnerable at that point in time, and he did say that I come to you as a free man and not as a thrall. And for her to twist that around and be like, are you still trying to make a story out of this? Oh, I love that, because that's realistic. It's not storytelling for the sake of storytelling. It's realistic expectations of being human and living in this world. I love that.
He will hate you now.
But he'll live.
Offering treasure untold, and he delivered it. But it was not his goal to give. He'd stolen it. From Anbari.
In one of the legends I read, it was Odin who did this though. So which myth is right?
You can't kill Loki, not until I have what I want. But when it's over, if you end Loki before he ends me, I won't mourn.
I make my moves, whether you notice or not.
Was not Fafnir your servant once?
As Egill was once yours. If I help you now, Odin will hear of it. What wounds you worse? That my work is hushed, or that your boy bent the knee like a beggar?
Moves upon moves, layers upon layers, plans upon plans. I love that. Oh. I brushed it aside a few times at the start of this episode, okay? But I forgot about the Valkyrie, and that Sigrid might as well be a super bisexual queen. So like, cheating is cheating is cheating.
On the sea, it was dark and I could glimpse but little, and
that's a shame. I like my archers to have good eyes in their head.
Do not fear, girl. You do not die today.
I know this is the intro's theme. I really want to know what they're whispering. Is it just a countdown? It sounds like a countdown. Or like counting like 1, 2, 3. But I want to know if it is actually the countdown or not. Let me know down in the comments if you do know. That was really cool. If she had held on and then dragged herself down, that would have been really crazy. But I have a feeling that Egill is going to come back now. and use his stones to create fire or something? Because all I can think of is that it looks so green. If they light it on fire, his entire mouth is going to burn down to his very throat. Do you see the vision? Couldn't Loki tell him to be like, hey, let them pass so that they can take the apples? Like, I know he was like, I can't play an active role because Odin will find out, but he can somehow through mind control be like, fight them, but don't fight them too much. Make it look like there was a battle, but don't get killed and don't kill any of them. That way, it still looks like a struggle, but it is not actively a struggle. I feel like that would have been very smart. Unless he's like, no, I want to actively keep testing them to see if they are worthy enough for us to wage war or if I need another champion. Which makes sense again.
I like turning into a fish. Eat, be healed. He was my forged brother. Let him live.
What an epic battle, but him realizing that at the end of the day, revenge can only get you so far. I genuinely hope Fafnir takes the mercy he has gotten for what it is and does not fight back or try to kill Andvari. That would suck. I genuinely do feel like Andvari might end up dying though. I've been feeling that since the start of this episode. I genuinely hope he doesn't though.
Is this what you wanted?
No! That was unnecessary. Both you killing Fafnir, but also at the same time being like, is this what you wanted? Blaming it all on Sigrid, because Sigrid didn't take any action yet. Why would you do that and place the blame on her? Oh my god. Oh my god, stop it, sir. I'm literally trying to be on your side. This entire reaction, I've been trying to be on your side. Even though I keep getting weird ass vibes, I've been trying to stay on your side. Why? That was so annoying. Oh. I'm gonna watch this. Like, I don't get the antagonism, right? Like, why now? You guys had sex, everything looked fine and dandy. Now you're like, oh, is this what you wanted? Like, what was the reason for you to get pissed off again at her? Oh my god, I just realized why he's doing this nonsense. Because Sigrid was like, you used to be merciless, you've changed and become Leif the merciful. And so right now he's like, oh, see, you wanted this, right? Like, I'm being this. Didn't you want this? Oh god, so wow. Take the tiniest bit of objection and argument and change their entire personality to continuously antagonize someone. Oh my god. That's the thing with Leif, right? Like, I keep going back and forth on him because I can't get a read on him. With Sigrid, I am like, okay, she is focused on revenge. She is going to get said revenge. She is aware of all the decisions she is making and the consequences of what those decisions look like. This guy keeps going back and forth. What she said might not make that much sense to us in the modern world right now, but in their world, in their era, a king bowing down multiple times to people is often looked as weakness. I get where she's coming from. I am not trying to brush aside her own actions. Like, that argument was like, but also I was like, okay, I kind of get it. This moment was so unnecessary. You already let Egill go, right? Just to show up and let her know that I am not the man that you wanted me to be. This is who I am now. So why are you going back to wanting to become the man that you were before? Like, what do you want? The weapon is going to find this hesitation only of him going back and forth and not realizing who he needs to be and wants to be right now for her and burn him or some nonsense like that. Mark my words. That man had 20 days to hit that and then run outside. Why did you run inwards? Especially if that's your plan, you can definitely hit and then run out. Oh my god, stop it. Oh, okay. Unnecessary conflict that was for no goddamn reason.
Loki.
Plans upon plans, man. Ooh. So what did Loki want? Did he want to kill the old Vanir gods so that he and whoever he picks becomes the next set of gods? I feel like there are a lot of things going on right now, which is really, really hype. And I can't wait to see the next few episodes to see what is the end goal here. Is Loki simply trying to take revenge for what happened to him, which is in the ancient Norse mythology, he is tied to a rock slab and there is a snake consistently dripping poison on him and burning him. Kind of very similar to Prometheus being tied to a mountain and a eagle consistently eating his liver. It is very similar to that. So I don't know what the goal is here. Like, what exactly is Loki doing all of this for? It's definitely not for health. I mean, there might be some part of it where he wants it to be for health, but I don't really know why exactly he's doing all this. Can't wait to see. I think we'll find out a bit more in the next few episodes, but what a solid batch of episodes. Episode 3 and 4, really, really cool. Gave us a really solid mid-season point where we go, ooh, things are going to amp up now. The action is really cool. The music, the background, ooh, the graphicness of the murder, really, really dope. I still can't get a read on Leif. He keeps making weird choices that makes me go, eh. So I want to learn a bit more about what the end looks like for him. And I'm hyped. Can't wait to see the next few episodes of Twilight of the Gods. Let me know what you thought about these episodes, this video, and my theories down in the comments below. I'll see you in the next few episodes. Until then, bye bye. Take care. Toodaloo.